Do you own a next-gen Ford Ranger and want a solution for a dual battery system to keep you off-grid and running but don't want to sacrifice the space in the vehicle? Well, we have a kit for you. Hi, I'm Josh from Accelerate Off-Grid Touring, and today I'm going to run you through our Ranger behind seat dual battery kit that we've developed. So what it features is essentially it's a Cangoe 110 amp hour battery that essentially is charged by an inbuilt 20 amp DC-DC charger, and it's also got the ability for pretty much solar input via the Victron 15 amp solar rig. The system itself behind the seat has a couple of socket outlets over here. We do have a plate to suit the rear in the tub to give you outlets out there for your fridge, but it is handy having that extra socket behind the seat as well. It's got a full Victron smart shunt, which essentially gives you Bluetooth monitoring of all your power usage and consumption, which is a really handy feature for this compact unit. Essentially, obviously it's got a fuse box on here as well. That gives you the ability to add extra circuits into the system to be able to add, more sockets, plugs, anything like that you want. Now, with the next gen Rangers, essentially we do have to relocate the factory subwoofer in the ones that have optioned for that. So we've made up a full mounting kit for that as well to relocate that under the seat to ensure that this fits in. It comes with all the pre-terminated harnesses. It's pretty much essentially a plug and play kit. It does require drilling though for the mounting of the battery itself, which is covered in our instructions. But besides that, it's pretty much a bolt-in kit. Now we'll go over to the vehicle and I'll show you the sockets in the rear and the sub under the seat as well. All right, so in the rear, most of the next gen Rangers have a factory panel that inserts here. What we've done is we've pretty much removed that and made up a laser cut aluminium panel to house a heap of sockets, and we have the allocation for the factory roller shutter kit if you have that model of vehicle. So essentially in this panel down here we've got just a dual USB, a SIG socket and an angle socket. We also have the red Anderson plug, which is your solar input via the solar regulator on the battery system, and then there's a grey Anderson that's just a power out. And essentially for the models with the roller shutter, we've put an allocation in the panel to clip the factory roller switch back into this panel here. So as you can see, in behind the seat here, it tucks in nice and out of the way. It's super slim, this battery system, so it fits quite well. Generally back here, if you've got the sub mounts here, but we've managed to relocate that under the seat as well, which we'll show you in a second. If you don't have the sub fitted, then obviously the battery system will fit straight in and you don't have to worry about relocating that sub. So as you can see, essentially under here is generally a storage pocket, but we've had to reutilize that to relocate the sub in this particular model. So we've made up a plate that essentially, after you put in a couple of nutserts into the thing, it bolts down and allows you to mount the sub back under this seat, still retaining the quality of sound from with it behind the seat, but also allows us to get the battery system in behind there. If you're a Ford Ranger Next Gen owner and looking for a behind seat DIY lithium dual battery kit, click on the link below to shop online.